Okay, everybody, we're doing Mozart's Sonata K545. It's called the easy sonata a lot of times, but you know, to me it's not that easy. But here's the part one for it. Okay, and then the next part is. But let's get this first part down first. We start with a common Alberti bass in the left hand, and that's a common device that was used in the classical period by Mozart and Haydn and Beethoven, even in Beethoven's Romantic period. And it's just a da-da-da-da-da-da. It's called Alberti bass, and that's what we're going to use in the left hand. So let's start with a C, and then up to a G on the thumb, and down to an E, and back up to G. Bop, 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 bop. So we do it 2 times. 1, 2. Now use your pedal very sparingly, because in the classical period the pedal was not used, or the pianos didn't have a pedal, or it was something new that was being added to the pianos, and was used very sparingly, so don't use too much pedal. Now on the right hand we have C above middle C, and then up to E, and then up to G. Okay? And I would learn it maybe without any pedal first, and then start to add a little bit here and there. But we're going to play together, left, 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 and then right, and then left, and then together, and then just left. So, okay? And then here we're going to change our chord. We're going to have D above middle C, up to a G, down to an F, back to a G. So, ba, 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 ba. And then we're going to go back to the C chord pattern. Okay, see the pattern. See all 4 notes there as a C, E, G chord. Right hand's going to have a B here, and then C, D, C, C, D, C. Bum, ba, ba, bum. So here we have together, left, left, together, and just right, and then together, left, left, left. So that first phrase here in these 2 measures is. Here we're going to have a different chord, C up to A, down to F, back up to A, and then we're going to go back to a C, G, E, G chord, okay? Alright, right hand's going to have an A up here, down to a G, up to a high C. Hands together, you play together, left, 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 together, left, together, left. Then we're going to have B, G, D, G in the left hand, so a G chord there, bop, 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 and then back to a C chord, C, G, E, G. In the right hand we're going to have a G, and we're going to have an F, and we're going to have a trill. What that means is you're going to take the F, and then you're going to trill it up to a G note, back and forth as fast as you can until it's time to play this E. E, F, E. So G, trill. Okay, bum, ba. If the trill is too difficult, just play the F until you can get it down. Left hand is, we already did that. Together, left, and then together here on the trill, left, E, F, together. So this is, now here, we're going to start with a scale above middle C on the right hand. A, we're going to go all the way up. I put a line here because we're going to go up to this high A. Okay, we're going to do a scale. Alright, so we're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So play all the white notes all the way up to the high A. So A, and then come back down to a D, and then keep going to a G. Okay, so I didn't write every single letter there. You're just going to play a scale. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. So G. We'll do the same thing. G, all the way up to a higher G. Come back down. C, B, A, G. Now we're down to an F. Scale up to an F. F on the pinky, B, and then keep coming. I should have put a down line there. Play G, F, E scale. E, down, A, D. And we'll stop there. So we have A, G. Then we end on a D on the right hand here. Left hand's going to have middle C and E together. No, I'm sorry, F, and then F and middle C and E, C and E together, C and D, and then D and B together, and then a C octave, and then a low C and then the E tear together. Okay, so hands together, we play this together. Then when you play that D, play the left hand. Play this together, all the way up to G, and then when you play the C, play that. You play the F with that. Together, together, play this together. Now, let me see if I have enough time to finish this in one lesson. Yeah, I think I do. All right, here we're going to have D above C on the right hand, D, all the way up to a D scale. It's a D scale, but the only difference is we're going to put a C sharp in there. E, F, G, A, B, C sharp. So play a C sharp in your scale. C sharp, D. Now this is going to be a scale again on this A, and keep the C sharp. We're going to go up to a G. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F, G. And then we're going to go up even higher to an A, B, C, and then come down. B, A, G, and then F, E, F, then up to A, then down to D, and then just a C. Alright, so whenever I have the little line, you play all the letters in between until you get to the next note that I've written. So D, C sharp, D, A, G, A, C, F, E, F, A, D, C. Alright? To get that fast, you'll have to work that out. Okay? Practice it. F and A together, left. F, G, A, F sharp. There, so hands together. D, C sharp, D, G, and then together here. Together. Right hand together. Together. Okay? So that's the, the first theme there of this sonata. Now, let me go back through it slowly so you can hear it all the way through slowly at a practice speed. Here. Now I'm going to go real slow here so you can pay attention. Here we go. Next box. Next box. Got your work cut out for you there.